Y'all hear me? How we doing? How we doing? Who's here right now? It's going good, bro. I traded the overnight session. I want to talk about that trade. And then yeah, I'm up. I'm already up nice today. Just a nice beer your mic is how about now? There, this is good. Okay. What's up? You looking for shorts or you gonna wait? Um actually so my plan going into New York Open was I wanted us to take out these London lows and then give us a reversal to go higher. I was talking about it in the premium voice chat all of not last night, but we stayed up till like 5 in the morning. There were like 20 of us that stayed up till like 5 in the morning in the premium, and we caught we caught these shorts down, and then we also caught the bounce. So that's like where the bulk of my profit is coming from today. It was what is it? It was these longs that entered at like 65. But the narrative was and still is bullish going into this week. Remember we had these highs that we formed Friday. I wanted to see those get hit, and I talked about this just a couple hours ago. Gave everyone the correct bias. It's honestly just a shame that we didn't get our London low sweep down here, because otherwise we probably would have caught this whole move. There's a small reversal at 841. 841, is that the... Are you talking about the level? Level 841 or the time? Here? Price, yeah. And you don't want to be the guy that shorts all-time highs, but you also need to understand like when it's okay to short. Right now um we accumulated all these buy orders here, and now we're in our expansion leg. So this is where I would anticipate us to maybe push another 20, 30 points. And if there is some sign of real weakness, not just like um, volume decreasing in the market, you don't wanna short when into like no volume, because when the volume steps back in, that means buyers are gonna just carry it up. But you want to see like sharp rejections and close under like significant levels. Like if we get a sharp rejection here and close under these equal lows, then I can take note of that. But if price is just like consolidating and then like grinding like this, but you might want to be more careful. guys looking at anything though? Yeah, I'm gonna trade a fresh eval. So I can show you guys my P&L. I'm not a fake. This is the TPT Pro account. Subtle flex. He said, "Yo, my bad, my bad." Someone called me a paper trader the other day, and I was just like, "Damn, that's not me." I had a quick question for TPT during 5-day eval. Say you make 1K a day on a day and on day 6 pro count, can you withdraw the 4K profit for say 50K? Um, yeah, if you can Drago, you can withdraw anything above the 2K buffer. Like, let's say you make 50. Let's say it doesn't matter how many days it is. If you make 51K, not eligible for payout. If you make 52.5K, $500. Like, it has nothing to do with how much you make each day. So essentially, profits made during eval can. Oh wait, you're talking about the eval? No, no, no. You don't make money off the eval. This is only on the pro account. The only rules for the eval are TPT eval. Only rules are this: 5-day minimum. You can flip it, so you can do like a one micro trade on like the 4th and 5th days and so on. If you already met the profit target in like the first two, 50% consistency, and I think that's it. Oh, you can't hold past what's it called, 5 p.m. That's it. Yeah, Drago. You get a brand new account that goes to that starts at zero. That starts at 50K on the funded, and then anything you make above the buffer, that's what you can take a payout on daily. What's the max amount per account per day to withdraw if eligible? I mean, I think I think on the funded account, the pro account, if you make like around 10K per account, they're gonna move you to the TPT Pro Plus, and what that is basically like a live account. There's no trailing drawdown, same daily payouts, but you have a better profit split. It's really good. So, Esteban, to answer your question, there isn't really like a max amount per day. Like I wouldn't worry about that. There is a consistency rule. Yeah, there's a consistency on the eval. This price is kind of ugly. I'm not gonna lie. I was anticipating going into the overnight, or going into New York Open. I like gave my thoughts around like 5, 6 a.m. I wanted us to take this, and I thought we were gonna have like a one directional type of day where we just like grinded higher, took out these highs because we don't have any news today. I'm pretty sure, and that's a big catalyst for nothing burgers. So nothing's gonna happen today. That's like really important. You're not gonna get huge swings in price. Do you trade standard deviation? If no, what do you trade? I trade only reversals. So I'll give you a quick little rundown. So let's say we're trading in the middle of this range, blah blah blah, and like off open, let's say we get like 100 points to the downside, right? 100 point sell off to the downside towards some sort of like maybe an overnight level. We can just say this is like prior day low, right? I'm not going to be interested for like the first 30 minutes. I'm not going to be interested in catching this move, these shorts that occurred. I'm going to be only interested in taking longs, a reversal with confirmation in the opposing direction towards resting liquidity. And what I use for confirmation, you can do a combination of multiple things. So you have um, drawn liquidity, which is what the next target's going to be. Then you're going to have a change in the state, which is like here. You see we made this high on this candle. This is just a line chart, but it can be, this includes wicks. This includes wicks on the actual candlestick. So this is a change in the state closing above this prominent high. That's a confirmation that the trend is reversing. And then you can also use a fair value gap. So out of the three, okay, I did realize I didn't write any words. These are all abbreviations. These are all ICT concepts. So again, knowing where the next liquidity is more important than entering on the change in the state, because sometimes you're going to be left in the dust, right? Sometimes you're going to be left in the dust because the drawn liquidity is so strong, price isn't going to wait for you. You can also use a fair value gap, but sometimes we'll close above the gap and we'll run away another 30, 40 points, and you didn't get your closure, so there's no entry. So yeah, I only trade reversals. You should check out my other videos on the channel. And if you're in premium, that's what I only alert, only teach. What's the best prop firm for beginners? Um, Anko, I would use, what's it called? I would use my funded futures. I'll tell you which account to get. Use that link, and if you are really a beginner and you're trying to keep your costs low, what I would do is go to the, what's it called? I think it's the core account. Yeah, I would go to the core account and do like, and size maybe like 2 to 3 MNQ, and your goal isn't going to be to pass the account right now. It's going to be to get familiar with everything, take baby steps, understand how risk works. Why do you trade M and Q and not NQ? For the scalability. Like if I can enter like on an eval, I would do like 20 M and Q. I can take partials and trim my position. But if I had um, NQ, I can only reduce my position by half. Meaning I can only take off one contract and then that's going to be half my position and then the other contract and then I'm out of the trade. Like I like being able to scale out, and let's say I wanted to reduce my position from 20 MNQ to 7 MNQ. It gives me the opportunity for that. Okay, I want to look to take a trade, so I'm going to be paying attention to the market now. Okay, so we swept all-time highs right here. Swept all-time highs. Very sharp rejection. Let's see the volume on this. Okay, high volume rejection. Let's see if we get a close below this low. Again, it's funny, I marked out these equal lows. If we get a close under here, then I'd be interested in taking a short. This 30-second gap. This 30-second is holding. What's the difference between these scale, core, and pro accounts? To be honest, for beginners, it really makes no difference. Um, this core account has a scaling rule, like a contract scaling rule. You shouldn't worry about it. I would go with the cheapest option. The payout rules are basically the same. They both have a 50% consistency. You can use micro contracts, same profit target, same drawdown, end of day. I think yeah, use code Naetey for that, and you get a discount. I'm not sure how much it is. It might be like close to 50%. Oops, why is my stream? My stream went dark. Okay, I'm interested in shorts here. I'm just waiting for the right time. I had an Apex account and blew it because of trailing. Yeah, if you're a beginner, I would not recommend trailing. But if you're at the point where you're looking to scale, like the firms that have those trailing rules, trailing drawdown rules, that's really like that's the main downside. But there's so much like upside and benefit with like take profit trader. You can withdraw on day one, which is crazy. Like I'm doing a payout like that today. I think we can get something like we grind higher, then like we get 1 minute 30-second inverse, something like that. Target these lows. Target here. This would be your break even or TP1, and then these lows, Like I'm trying to show you like how I'm thinking. I would like Bryce to maybe stall around here for a little bit. GPT is trailing. Yeah, so many other benefits, bro. Just being patient. Like you guys have to realize that this this price action is kind of ass. There's no Wob says hi. Tell him I said hi back. This price action is kind of ass because our overnight session, that is where we made the real moves, like the clean moves. Like if you traded this, if you stayed up, you are better off. You are better off taking a trade here within this time frame, 3 a.m. to 5, than you are 9:30 to 11 on a no news day. That's just how it is. Frankie says to get on Discord. Bro, I don't want to get on Discord right now. Listening to um, what other people like have as predictions for the market just messes with me. Like I'd rather just I stream to myself anyways. So every now and then I'll stream to the public. But I always stream my executions. I have a whole library. Yeah, streaming by yourself is more peaceful. Okay, let's see what's good here. Mm, I stayed up a little yesterday and it was good. Yeah, dude. This is harder to read. Way, way harder to read. People are saying that it's hard to hear me. Is my mic still quiet? It's pretty low. Okay. Um, let me try something. I don't want to put this like put the microphone in my mouth, but it's like being. I need a new mic, guys. Okay, is this better? This better? Too loud? Too quiet? Nah, it sounds chill. Wait, I low-key just messed it up. Microphone. How about now? It should be good, right? Yeah, we already did break all-time highs. We swept on M and Q. Let me see if we took it on NQ earlier. So on NQ we had this high, right? Oh, okay. This is interesting. We actually didn't sweep on. We made we made equal highs on the last two drives up at 10 a.m. Now this is like the actual sweep, so we could anticipate a reversal here. Like I'm a reversal trader. I don't do continuation. So that's why you're seeing me look for shorts. But there's no sign for shorts right now. So we're just chilling. Okay. I'm gonna raise my input volume more. Is this good? Yeah, I don't long in premium. I long I long at the lows. This is the longs I took yesterday. Not yesterday. During the overnight session, I took these longs. And you can see if you're in the premium chat, I was in what'd you say? What'd you say, folk? This is like the whole game plan I was posting in the trading chat and then on live. I was playing Minecraft on live while you don't remember seeing that in your sorry, I was in the trading chat. Like it was like a big group of us. If you scroll to the overnight session, that's honestly my bad. I should have been posting in my channel. But let me give a glimpse of what I was saying. I caught these longs up and then I anticipated price to come lower and I formed this narrative that I wanted London lows to sweep before we take out all-time high. But the latter part didn't happen, so that's why you don't see me putting on a trade. That's why you don't see me in longs right now. Because this is the ultimate reversal trade. After we sweep London lows and we have clear targets above those all-time highs. Thoughts on Apex as a prop firm overall? Apex is good, it's just, well, they deny a lot of people, but if you follow the rules, if you can really control your emotions and kind of tame the degeneracy, like you'll be fine, bro. But if you're not in control, if you're not in control of your emotions, like you're gonna over leverage, you have 300 executions a day, bro, stay far away from Apex. Mm. One sec, guys, it went black. Trying to do some other thing. Got my first ever payout with Apex 2 weeks ago. It took me 10 fundeds to get disciplined, but they're chill. Yeah, they really force you to get disciplined. I've been training for around 6 months. I've gotten a couple payouts and passed a few accounts that I still feel lost. I still lack confidence in my trading. Do you think I should get a mentor? Um, I've gotten a couple payouts and passed a few accounts, but so you're not, I'm assuming you're not profitable. 6 months and you're getting payouts? That's pretty good, bro. Litrev. I mean, I think everyone should have a mentor, but are you in the spot to, like, why do you think you need a mentor? That's my question. Do you trade full time? Um, yeah, I do. I'm a college student though, so full time student, full time trader. Like, I want to say something like regarding full time trading. Like, I'm not at my desk. I'm not at my desk for hours every single day. Like, I've like come to the point where I trade the model like strictly on fun. It's like I'll mess around on evals, but you're not gonna see me do like degenerate stuff and blowing up my funded accounts. And if I see my setup, I execute, and sometimes I'll execute with size, and like I can make my month's P&L in 2 trades. So like the idea of trader and like waking up super early and like being at the desk all morning, like dude, I'm a college student. I don't do that. I trade from like 9 to 11, usually 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. And then after I'm just chilling with my friends, spending the day at the library. And there's some, it's funny, there's some like big trader people here at my college. Like one of them I know, he spent like 10K at the bar. Like drinks are $5, bro. It's kind of it's kind of crazy. Like I would never splurge like that. Like I'm paying out of state tuition, you know, like all my payout money is going to that. Like the prop firm money is like so real, and you have to realize that like if you're just clicking binds, like I could click a bind right now and enter position, but like I'm trading on the this one's an eval, but like on a funded account, yeah, you can full port and not give yourself a chance to actually get a winning trade, and like you think that the hope is gonna bring you profits. It really isn't. The discipline factor is gonna bring you profits. Like I think the worst emotion in trading is hope. Like a lot of people are scared. A lot of people are scared. They have like fear emotions in trading. That honestly I don't think is too bad. That can be fixed because you can gain more confidence, confluences, and ultimately you're scaring yourself out of not putting a trade on. So what that means is like even if hypothetically that trade were to be a winner or loser, you, your account is still there. But if you have like terrible hope, and I think this is what I used to have, everyone used to have, used to be like, oh yeah, it's like I like I'm full ported, I need the market to drop right now, or else my account is blown. So like that hope that you're gonna make some money is just gonna take you so far back. And couple that with like these prop firms, they let you buy accounts with credit cards, bro. That's kind of crazy. It's kind of evil. Like a lot of people are buying accounts and they don't have the means to even afford it. And it's just sad. Like people are playing like the gambling game with it. I think I need a mentor mainly for feedback and to keep me on track. Um, I'm constantly in a loop refining and backtest, but unsure if it's doing any good. Mm, are you in the premium or are you a free member? If you're constantly in a loop, like, have you experienced like real loss in the markets? Like you said, you started trading 6 months ago. Have you gotten to the point where you actually start questioning yourself, like, what the hell am I doing? Okay, these shorts don't look bad. But Trev, cause like you need to learn what was your best month. Um, probably like 30, 35. I think we're like 33 grand. I can try looking for it. I think it was like 33 grand. Yeah, I mean, like that's my biggest month. And then I had friends that I don't know if you guys remember Trump's election day. I had a buddy who with NQ, five NQ, he longed the very bottom in 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 one overnight session from Asia to New York close. He made 150K. I think it was across multiple accounts. I think it was like 5 accounts. And then he screwed off for the rest of the year. So like the moral of the story is you need to find like the highest probability days, really capitalize on those, and like garbage, like whatever the hell this is from 9:30, like whatever the hell this shit is, bro, like stay far away from it and just wait for the day the price is gonna be good. And like the second you start thinking that price is shit, it's never gonna be good again, that's when you're gonna slip up, blow your account in this kind of price, and you're gonna watch your A plus setup run away from you. You recommend staying out of market open? Um, I would stay out of like the first maybe 5 minutes, but I don't really avoid it. I've been playing a little bit of Minecraft. If y'all want to see, wait, how should I do this? Hmm, how should I split my screen? Like this? Not seeing any good shorts, not here. Yeah, not here. Okay, I don't know how to set this up. We're just not gonna play Minecraft. What confluence do you take to find your reversals? Um, if you rewind in the stream, I talked about it. I talked about using the draw on liquidity. That was the most important thing. Then changing the state, and then a fair value gap. So this is most important, least. Like I would definitely rewind in the stream. Yeah, my worst loss was when I got funded and blew it the next day. Most of my money I lost on accounts has been made up, but I struggle with keeping accounts after passing. Well, Trev, I don't think you need a mentor for that. Like, I mean, if you want someone yelling at you, yelling at you to follow your rules, that's really like what you're paying for with a mentor. Okay, let me get something set up. Microphone. Alright, give me 1 second. I'm trying to figure out a good way to capture the game for y'all and the chart. Most of my doubt kind of comes from my strategy. I didn't really learn it from anyone. Kind of built my own thing. I guess the only thing I struggle with it is proof if it works besides myself. Why does it have to work for anyone but you? I don't get that, right? If it's working for you, then you're good, bro. Like genuinely, why does someone else need to be profitable with your strategy? You know? Do you also look at yes? Yeah, I do. But I'm only ever executing on NQ. Like this is just a slow grind up type of day, and it would have been nice if we took those London lows. 100% the whole Discord would have been in longs. I guarantee that. Because drawn liquidity is the most important thing. Letrev, I mean, DM me on Discord, whatever your strategy is, I can try to help you. I don't really think you need a mentor though. Yeah, I think like most of the problems for beginner traders is just self accountability. Like it takes a long time, and you really have to submit to the process. Oh shoot, you really gotta submit to the process. Like if you think you can just be willy nilly in the markets, enter enter 10 lots here, 20 lots here, like dude, it's just never gonna happen. Even okay, even if you don't necessarily over leverage or revenge trading, bro, what are you doing? Like, why are you the second you take a loss, you're thinking about getting that money back? That money was never yours. Like you took a trade, it's part of the process. Win or lose, it shouldn't matter what your next decision is. It shouldn't be you shouldn't be thinking about getting money back after a loss. Oops. Like for you guys in chat, what do you think your biggest issue is? Um, well, for starters, or what was your guys' biggest day ever? Just like in general. Prop firm, prop firm live account. What is your biggest day ever? Like if anyone wants to share. And I guarantee your biggest loss is is close to that as well. Like conservatively, your biggest loss is probably equal to your biggest win. But a lot of people a lot of people have uh, a bigger like highest losing day than a than winning day. So what is really wiping you out? Like at the end of the day, this is a business and this is like a P&L. And if you're taking huge losses, it's gonna offset all your wins. If you're pulling out 5K a month on firms, but you're spending 6K, which is like kind of crazy, and like your business is losing 1K a month, and it's only a matter of time before like it gets worse, if that makes sense. Like before the difference between your expense and your what is it, revenues. It's only a matter of time before that gap widens, and now you're like instead of losing 1K, you're in like deep shit. So that's why I'm always preaching. Start with like one account, maybe my funded futures, core account, something that's like cheap. Just learning the good habits. And you should never be trying to rinse prop firms like right off the bat. You should be getting those good values. My first fear funded with first ever funded with Apex at 6K P&L over 10 days. I got lucky, never lost a trade. I requested a payout the next day. I had my first loss. Revenge trading is the worst. Yeah, dude. I mean, I've been trading for since 2020. I was like an eighth grader. Oh, I was like an eighth grader, bro. And what was I saying? Yeah, and then I started prop firms like in high school under my parents' names. And I remember I had I had like two or three Apex accounts with what's it called? I had two or three Apex accounts at like 58 or 59 grand. So I was up 9K, and all I had to do was just like chill and not do anything stupid. And what I did was I got a parking ticket, I think, and I was like, all right, let me make back my parking ticket, and I thought I was like the man, right? Let me catch a little like 5 points. I pissed away 9 grand above her, sitting in the back of class. All I had to do was do nothing. All I had to do was do nothing to keep the account and get my payout. Yeah, so it's like I kind of like adopted like this philosophy. If you already have the profits sitting in your account, you really should do nothing, and you have to do nothing. Like it doesn't make sense to me to keep trading. Let's say you're up like let's say you're up on like a take profit trader account. Let's say you're up like like on a fresh account, let's say you're up like 2.5k. Why would you continue trading? Lock in the $500 profit for the daily payout and just, bro, move on with your life for that day. Like, come back tomorrow. If you're thinking about it in terms of dollar amounts and not in terms of how much am I risking, what is the trade? Is it a good trade? Is it A plus, B plus, whatever? If you're not thinking in terms of that, bro, like you're actually cooked. Like the P&L you have every day doesn't really matter. What matters is your P&L in the month, your P&L in the year. Like there's like this idea that you need to trade every single day and find your model every single day. Dude, no. You need to find it a couple times a month with like minimal risk. And then for the rest of the month, rest of the week, rest of the year, you just capital preserve. Like it's really easier said than done. Like I've also been in the trenches trying to call out every single top and bottom tick, but it gets exhausting. It really gets exhausting. And if you take a step back, journal your trades, journal everything, your habits. Like if you're drinking every single day and you're not profitable, like what are you doing? Like I completely cut out all the smoke, all the drink. I mean, it doesn't make me like holier than the Pope. It doesn't mean I'm more profitable. It's just like these are vices that really distract you and could hinder you. Like I had a breakthrough month last year. It was like 30 grand. And yeah, at the time I was like smoking and drinking like every day. I mean, it's like part of the college town, you know. But it's just like degeneracy. And then the next month I had an all right month, but then like I kept trying to chase that high of 30 grand a month. Like that's insane for a college kid. And I ended up burning through a lot of evals, a lot of accounts, like probably close to like six. I don't want to say it. Like probably close to like 7 grand, like in the span of I don't know, and not a short period of time, or not a long period of time. It's very quick. Top and bottom taking would work on a live scaling from micros to minis. Like, what exactly is the basis of like the basics or whatever of the top and bottom tick? Like what is it based on? Ultimately you're trying to trade reversals, right? So what you up for this month? Yo, chill. You in my pockets. Um, I mean, this month I had a big day last week. I'm not gonna lie. I'm up like 4.6k today on on one account. Nah, I'm not gonna say it. I already made. I already like was satisfied with the month's P&L before today. That's all I'll say. Yeah, I was on a take profit trader. Like I'm already satisfied. Like for me, there's really no reason to put on more risk if I'm already chilling on the month. Can't be trusted right now. I lost 3 TPTPs. Dude, you can blowing accounts is like I have a unique perspective on blown accounts. If you're taking payouts and then you're blowing accounts, like that's just part of the game. But if you're not taking payouts and you're doing stupid shit like unlocking full size, like I you're cooked, bro. Like these prop firm accounts, they really aren't meant to last forever. Realistically, on a 50k account, you have $2,000 of drawdown. If you are trying to make like really meaningful gains, like I'm talking like thousands a day, you're gonna have to size um, more than one NQ contract. And the reality is that you're not gonna have that much breathing room in your trade. And with that, it just takes one loss to wipe out the account. Like I also blow accounts. I blow evals. I blow accounts. It's part of the game, bro. As long as you're um, as long as you're getting payouts, that's really all that matters. Like you have no idea how all the trading influencers do it. They like rinse their accounts. Like figures you can't even imagine. Um, like the prop firm expenses on the year. How many accounts you trade on? Um, chasing chasing the money. LOL was bro's already on top of the buffer for the day, so got excited and overtraded. Yeah, it's excitement over trading. Stupid shit. Like you see the dollar amount and you get all giddy. Oh, to answer your questions, how many accounts do you trade? I have two my funded futures, and then I'm copy trading usually five TPT. But right now I just made the bulk of my profit on one account. But for beginners, I would recommend five TPT. Pass them all individually. Trade them all individually, and you're looking to scale up more. Bro, I'm content, bro. I mean, I'm making like north of 10k a month. Like I'm basically like making like a salary. Like yeah, I could go from for like a six-figure month, but I'm honestly content. I want to get to more, but I'm also a little scared, you know? Like 20 Apex accounts. You have to really change how you trade. And it's just so easy on Take Profit Trader, getting to the buffer and then not having to worry about any bullshit. all you have to worry about is, wow, this is such a pretty biome. All you have to worry about is like risk management, not blowing up the account. I have 10 PAs, like 2 trades from blowing them. Yeah, I mean, Apex is like is hard. It's designed to be difficult. Like you guys need to understand that. It's a business at the end of the day. What the hell is this? It's a business at the end of the day, and their rules are designed to mess you up and for them to make the most money off you. It gonna be impossible to doesn't mean it's gonna be impossible to freaking make money. It's just you really understand that it's an uphill battle, and if you can't bare minimum control your emotions, keep your like position size the same, or if you take an L, if you can't just log off, bro, like I mean you're gonna let the big boys win, take all your money. Make sure you guys drop me like a sub and a like on the stream. If you guys like this, I'll do more streams. And if you guys need help when you're trading, um, I'm always answering DMs, and I've actually hopped on the calls with a few members. I'm only helping out those in the premium. So like you guys are paying for it. Make sure you guys use the resources, ask me questions, anything anything trading related. In my experience, I never had crazy big winning days. My first ever payout came from 5 winning days of 300. Blew the account after taking a payout, trying to make more. That's good, bro. Like you had the discipline for X amount of days, and then it takes one day to destroy everything, right? To blow the account. So, like, you need to understand that you can build an empire. You can build an empire over the course of few months, years. It takes one fuck up to undo everything and screw up. It's the same thing in trading. You can build you can build like a multi-million-dollar trading account, portfolio, whatever. And if you just fuck up once, bro, if you fuck up once and risk the account, I mean, you just undid years of progress, years of work. The hell? That's why I'm like really cautious on the days I trade and everything in general. Like I don't really care for forcing a trade and whatnot. I'm more capital preservation. Guess no trades today. Yeah, there's literally nothing for us here. Like, show me something that is A plus in a day like today. Literally, what the fuck? Hold on. I'm trying to lock in on Minecraft and talk. But like, look at the price action today. No news. No news day. Just grinding higher. I mean, sure, you could have entered long somewhere and just held, but is that something you can repeat every day? If it's something that you can, I mean, like, shit, good for you, but I like it when my trades, they all look the same. Like, every single time I take a trade, it's gonna look the same as the last one. Anyways, thanks for streaming advice. I'll make sure to DM you. That's the money on the shot. Yeah. Can you repeat what you did today? Yeah, I'll show you. Um, so during the overnight session, what do we have? Okay, so let's mark out Sunday open. This is where we opened, and keep in mind we just made um we had an expansion move around like 355 on Friday, and the narrative is still bullish. Like, I want to see us go higher, but now going into Sunday we had this rally up, and then we're just like kind of no volume, just sells down, grinding slower, and then around 3 a.m. we get like this huge injection of volatility. This is usually like the London Open manipulation, and it's London Open. It's not like we're melting 300 points. The market's not crashing overnight, right? We're at the we're at the deep end of the range. We're in discount of the range, and I'm anticipating some sort of reversal. No, this is during the overnight session. I want to see all-time highs get hit. I had this as a target, this as a target, and like each of these spots we're rejecting from, I want to see this get hit some point, maybe if the delivery is good during the overnight session, but if not, I want to see these levels get hit during New York session. So on the 1 minute, jumping down to where I actually finally saw an entry to go long after these sells is here. Um, drew out this gap, and once this inverted, that's when I entered, targeting. Um, actually, I think I took off most of my position around here. This is where I took off most of my position. So I held like, what was it, like 40 points, 40-point trade. I think I probably would have had to stop here. I didn't actually put a stop loss in place, but um, no way, my entry was like 60s here. So I got like 40 points around there, and then I re-entered. My fills are a little complicated, but I re-entered and caught this second move back up. I was kind of fading Shinobi, but ultimately the reason why I entered is, look, we made this large move down. It's Sunday. Sunday overnight. Monday there's gonna be no news. So I'm not expecting a huge one directional move. I'm anticipating us to maybe we make like a expansion leg in one direction and then we reverse and then we keep trading within the range, gravitating closer to our target of these highs up here. So kind of like the bias going into the day was we're not going to have a huge move. We're going to be range trading. And we're in discount, so I'm only longing. I can scroll up to where I was saying it. From Naetey. I don't know how to find messages in Discord without scrolling, like just searching it. Alright, whatever. If you guys are in the premium, you would have saw. I'll be popping bottles. Like really nothing interesting for us today. It's a shame, but it is what it is. Oh fuck. Ah. Yo, I'm cooked, bro. Yo, I'm cooked. No way, these fuckers are following me. Half a heart? Yo, somebody clip this, bro. What's up, Manoli? Manoli, do you take anything today? Like, including overnight session? Man, I know you definitely took options. I just know it. I haven't checked your Instagram story yet, so I'm just predicting. Yeah, longs. Dude, I don't know how you find an entry. I took longs last night. Um, I took longs here. Five-minute tap, 1 minute inversion. 1 minute tap. 1 minute inversion. Are you talking about this? You're talking about this? This inversion? 5 minute tap, I'm assuming is. I'm assuming you're talking about this gap on NQ. Yeah, it's clean, bro. No, but overnight session was so clean. Are you still in Greece? Yes. Are you a dual citizen? No, you got home a week ago. Oh, yeah, are you still sick? I heard that you were sick, bro. Feel better. You're barely getting over it. Oh shit, yeah, pneumonia. Are you coughing a lot? Shit was death. Bro, I don't know what I had, but like not this year, but last year, I I was really sick and I had like a terrible cough. And every single time that I would cough, like I would trigger like a gag reflex. And in that time, I lost like 10 pounds. I lost 10 pounds over the course of the summer. Like I couldn't hold down my food. Yeah, it was just like every single, I had a terrible cough. I mean, I was smoking a little bit, but like it shouldn't have been, it shouldn't have been the reason for that cough, and I completely stopped after that. Oh my bad, my bad. You might wanna stim with me. Manolo, you should stream on YouTube. I like talking to the chat and stuff. Make you mod. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything either. Esteban, bro, come on. How did Wob do? Did he find any trade? Yo, there's pandas in the game. You're in shorts? Okay, let me lock in here. Oops. I don't know what my confidence is on these shorts. 11:15. Oh, you're G? Bro, what's up? I didn't know you were G. Okay, we got a 5 minute change in the state. But it's also, keep in mind, it's 11:15 on a no news Monday. I could see this 1 minute entry. Give this a little whirl. I don't even know what I'd be targeting. Like genuinely, just like targeting into the range. I'm not in this yet. I would try with light size if we get a pullback. For now, I'm just playing the craft. What is a spawner fragment? Gee, are you taking this on the funded account? There's no way you're taking this on a funded. Yeah, I wouldn't. That's what I'm saying. If I was looking for the day is cooked for looking for trades on the funded account, to be honest. Should only be should only be eval trading at this point. But this evals, yeah, eval, exactly. How the heck do I get inside of this thing? What do I gotta do? Ah, tripwire. I don't like that. There's some invisible shit. What the? No way. Bro, Minecraft is scary. Ooh la la. What do we have here? Rotten flesh. How many people are still here? 25? 26? Freaking hate spiders, bro. Pro gamer, yeah. I'm a pro gamer. I'm just chilling. I gotta go. I'm gonna go to the library. My school's library. In like a few minutes. Get some food. It's so funny. I just told my girl, like I like to just like test her, like, oh yeah, I'm having like bad bad days in the market. I can't really take you out on dates. And she's like, okay. She doesn't really care. Like when I do have a big payout there, I always take her out. Like I don't know if you guys know, but like when the female pays for the food, it just tastes so much better, bro. Like even if you have the means, like I always take her out like steaks and stuff. Like we go out for steaks at least like twice a week. But like when she pays like that one time, bro, when she pays that one time, bro, the food just tastes so much better. But like low key makes me uncomfortable when like at the cash register or something. Like the very few times I feel like I'm getting judged, you know? P&L based affection. Not really. It's not. I don't tell her how much I make or don't make. But she can kind of tell sometimes when I'm like um she really actually doesn't know, but like when she sees me spending more money, she just assumes that I'm making more money. Alright, what's going on here? Cooked rice? Yo, they added sushi in Minecraft? Hold on now. No way. What is this bug? Kelp. Yo, this is sick. Cooking pot. Oops. Yeah, I'll probably take this. Yo, this is lit. Cod roll. How do I get more inventory space? Backpack. Space. Inventory. I feel like I should settle down in Minecraft. Sherry, Sherry lady. Okay, prices come back up, but I don't know, it's just like it's just not appetizing, bro. Like if it's not clear, then no need. I'm gonna give it like 10 minutes, guys, and then I'm gonna get off. So if you guys have any questions, yeah, probably just a grind. Low volume, low probability. Look at these animals, they're so pretty. I wish I streamed overnight for you guys. I mean, I was literally doing no different. I was just playing Minecraft. Playing Minecraft, learning the trade run. But I want to start. I want to make. Um, I want to see more people in the Discord, like after hours. Like I want to join and talk about trades with you guys. Maybe game. Modded MC slaps. Yeah, dude. If anyone else wants to play modded Minecraft, I 100% will. I just got this computer, so I'm enjoying it. Luck of the sea. Heart of the sea. Turtle egg. Yeah, well, do you get stop break even? All time high. Can you low-key host the server and make everyone download the same mods? Yeah, I could do that. What am I doing? I was doing this. I would do that. I don't know how much it costs though. It shouldn't be a problem though. Okay, I don't need this. Don't need this. Yeah, I have Minecraft, but I suck at it. You have modded Minecraft, or what kind of Minecraft do you have? Turtle Scoot? What mods do you recommend? It's just called Better Minecraft. If you have Cursed Forge, I would recommend it. I'm having fun. You think I make this? Oh, yeah, I do. I'm gonna try running that mod back to yeah, it's fun, bro. It's like over I think it's like over 400 mods. If your PC isn't as good, then I wouldn't run the shaders. It still looks pretty without the shaders. Oops, I did not mean to do that. Why did I hide the recipes? Alright, there we go. It's a good gaming laptop. Is your gaming laptop loud? Sherry, Sherry lady, I wonder emotion. Love's what you found it. I need to upgrade my shit this year. Shinobi just helped me big time with upgrading. Got blessed with some PC parts. I think it's like a 3080. Um, I don't know the CPU. I just bought a power supply though. You're good with laptops and computers, dude. I was struggling, so um, Shinobi gave me the motherboard. It's a good motherboard, and I think when you take off like the heat sink, like the CPU cooling, there's a backplate on your motherboard that gives you like those pegs. It's a little hard to describe, but there's four pegs attached to your motherboard so that you can mount the fans. And I was missing that back plate, so I didn't have the pegs. And I was like questioning life for like a week or so. I was like, how the hell am I gonna finish this build if I can't even attach my CPU cooling? And I think Frankie helped me. Biggest advice for someone who just got funded? I mean, if you just got funded, keep your position size the same at all times. And also, if you set like a certain amount of trades per day, it should be no more than 2 to 3, to be honest. You shouldn't be taking two or three trades per day. More than that. I like this house. Yeah, limit how many trades you take a day. Keep your position size the same, and then that's pretty much it. Just like don't gamble. You should come into it with the mindset that you're just trying to build good habits. Like the money can come later. You don't want to lose money right now. You don't want to keep rinsing through accounts and whatnot. So be at peace with the fact that you might not make money right away. Like not just like saying it, but like actually actually meaning it. Like, hey, I don't care if I don't make money for the first few months to a year. What is Eye of Storm? Jukebox. Love is what you find. Listen to your heart. Take care, Nate. I'm gonna hop off. Yeah, I'm about to hop off. Just gonna do this real quick. Wow, what a dump. Like, the moment you start sweating about like 10, 15 point moves, that's when you know the market is cooked. Like 10, 15 point moves aren't shit in this market, so you have bigger problems to worry about. Uh, that's why I always advise coming back the next day. If you miss one day, it's not the end of the world. Yeah, the fact that what was your actual fill or sell limit? No, not sell limit. What was your stop loss? 10 points. 925. Damn, they really got you like to the tick. Me personally, I would not let that slide. Bro, I had freaking potatoes. Where did my potatoes go? Oh, here. Love is what you find it. Listen to your heart. I think I'm gonna get off, guys. Yeah, I wanna get off. Well, hopefully you guys found some value. Many questions. Skill SUG. That Loki is crazy. They stop you out and immediately goes 25 points. Alright, I'ma head out. GG's.